everyone, and welcome to TheeDrewGamer's World of Final Fantasy episode number 6. In the last part, we caught a couple of mirages, and we started to come to the Goblin camp. So we're going to continue down onto finishing off this area.
Huh? The princess? Dude, she is here!
I guess she's the hands-on type. Your Highness! Behind you! Huh? Look out!
Are you all right, Highness?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, schmuck! We gotta find a way down there now!
We can go around. If we're fast enough, we...
No! There's no time!
Princess!
No!
So yeah, it turns out the bridge captain is the Warrior of Light
You okay?
from Final Fantasy 1.
Dude, that move was awesome!
I don't know what just happened.
I think I do. That light would explain it. Good Captain. From this day on, you shall be called the Warrior of Light.
Me? Are you sure?
Yes. The legends of Cornelia tell of others like you. Nameless heroes with great power in their hearts. Warriors of light. You're a medium. One with the potential to become this realm's champion.
Wait, a medium? A champion?
Champions arise at critical points in time, where they awaken unexpectedly to their miraculous power. Candidates who hide this light within them, this strength, we call them mediums. The Warriors of Light, of course, are unique to Cornelian legend, but mediums for other champions can still be found throughout Grimoire to this day.
Incredible. So I'm really one of them?
Yes, there is no mistake.
I think the light Lann Reynn sent me was a sort of reveille. Like I've been sleeping my whole life and finally woke up.
Do you have that power? Do you have the ability to awaken mediums as champions?
I wish we knew. Like I said, we don't remember all that much about who we are. Wait, hold on.
So here we go into our
Please stand back, Princess Sarah.
This
battle
guy must
with
be
the
boss.
battle motion.
It looks like the soldier's human. Don't get carried away.
Reynn, I'm shocked. I don't pick on people weaker than me.
I just had to make sure. Let's go, Lann.
Yeah!
Okay, let's scan the giant goblin.
Seriously.
Okay, so it has no weaknesses, and we don't know anything about his. Well, wait a minute. Hang on. Sorry, I'm going the wrong way here. So apparently we can
What
catch
do
him.
they feed him anyway?
Maybe we could stew over that some other time. What do you think?
Okay, so let's go protect on Reynn. Oh jeez, I did a lot of damage. And then protect on Lann.
Not done yet.
And we shall get
Okay.
Reynn to cast Foxfire. And now we should be able to start doing dishing some damage with Lann. So we did a decent amount of damage to it.
You're mine.
Okay, that missed. Okay, hopefully we won't miss this time, like we just did. Let's do that, see what happens. Cool, we did about 280 damage then with that. Well, out of the two, he seems the harder of the two bosses. So much is probably not a lot because Lann doesn't have as much magic. Oh, it's not bad. Okay. How much? We've just got 4. Okay. We're just going to attack it. That's pretty decent damage. She seems to be doing more. Maybe the Zap's like I don't know what's going on with Lann. He's just like he's the one who always seems to miss. Okay, so we're gonna probably have to use a high potion. Ooh, stack broke. Stack broke. Okay. Just gotta be careful. Okay, let's Foxfire. And now. He's probably going to go first, but I'm hoping we can at least... No, he's going to go first. Unless I can kill it, which is probably not going to happen. I know we should be able to stack. Square to stack. There we go. There, that's better. Right, okay, Lann, don't miss, please.
That all you got? Watch this!
There we go. Oh. It's not dead though. Hairs is starting to wobble a little bit. Hopefully this should take it out, seriously. It did, good. Okay, and he doesn't seem too bad, but I am going to use a potion, because I've got plenty of potions. And we're just going to physically attack him, because there's not really much we need to do. I don't think he summons, like, another one or anything. So yeah, let's just keep smacking him. We're doing a lot of damage to him. No, okay, that was easy enough.
Oh, yeah.
Got 2 more armor gems. We'll get into what armor gems are soon. We've got Phoenix Iron and a Mega Phoenix. We've got Fire and Gil as well. That's pretty good. We've a couple of level ups on Mirages, and maybe Lann and Reynn I didn't notice.
See? Total piece of cake.
Wait, this soldier's not human at all. Was he a mirage?
What? No. The soldiers are human beings vying to become architects and join the Federation elite. What happened to him?
Many years have passed. Time for us has resumed its march. Seguardis.
Yes, what is it?
You may begin. I trust you have worked out each detail.
Oh, I can assure you, every word.
Then away with you.
That mask kind of looks like Zone Seek from Final Fantasy 6.
We have a prophecy to fulfill.
Yes, let us usher in a new age of history.
So what's this? Oh yeah, so like I said before, if you got 2 Mirages with fire and you stack them on top, you get Fire, and then if you stack one with... Oh, an example, stacking 3 Mirages with Fire, and Fire equals Faraga. And you can use that as a substitution. Combo abilities, if you stack Mirages that use physical weapons like swords and fangs, they'll be able to wield combo abilities like Cross Slash. Because that's not the only example, so tinker around with it. Super abilities, some L-sized characters have super abilities, for example, Giant Rain can wield one called Channel Element. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we'll save our progress. I'm not sure if it's going to send us back to Cornelian straight away. There is something I want to do here, but it might send us back. So we might have to come running back.
Now would be a good time to stock up on items.
Good call. We've racked up a ton of gil now that you mention it.
You have to wonder why a bunch of Mirages are carrying so much cash. Let's just say that Crow. Never mind, I figured it was her.
Okay, so if we come back here... down the stairs. We come to this like little, it's not really a secret, like, but they put the door there so you can escape there straight away. You see there's a little black choco chick. Got 10 ethers, that's pretty cool. Is there any other chests around here? No, it doesn't look like it. So we come up to this choco chick. We have a new Mirage type that we can catch. And if you listen to the music, it's from 519. It's a remix of Hunter's Chance from 519. However, I'm not entirely sure, I can't remember what you have to do to catch it. Restore its HP, okay. So let's just, I'm not going to kill it, I don't think. And you can see it's pretty fast, it might have haste on it actually. And it's probably going to be harder for us to catch as well, so... I am just going to use a potion on it. And I believe, I'm just going to try something. I think I can make it like an easier time, maybe? I think the more you do it, the easier it is to catch, I'm not sure. So let's give it a go. Imprison. And we can just do this many times as we want as well. And we got it though, first time. I love this remix, so cool. But yeah, we got it the first time. I wasn't expecting to get it the first time, because the first time I ever did that, it took me ages to get it, it just wouldn't catch it. Got a few level ups, we got ourselves a black choco chick. A choker chick born with black feathers, even their bones are black, just like a certain rare breed of chicken. For whatever reason, just their eyes are red. Allergies, perhaps? It gives us a couple of different abilities from the other chocobo. So, we're just going to take it with us. We're going to leave it with Seraphy. We'll sort out our mirages soon. Take a black choker chick memento. And what I believe that does, I think it lets us transfigure our chocobo into a black choker chick. But it loses its abilities from that and gains the ones from the black choker chick. So you can't... So what usually happens is I believe that when you transfigure something and you learn something in a later form, you can transfigure it back and your previous form will have the abilities from its transfigured form. But if it transfigures into a completely new species that it doesn't normally transfigure into, it can't link the abilities. So say we transfigured this into its second form, the Zaps, it would be able to use abilities from its second form when we transfigured it back into the Zap form. Alright, so let's return to Ninewood Hills. I believe there might be something here that we need to do.
So, why don't we go back to Cornelia and see Princess Sarah?
Okay, so we just gotta go back to Cornelia then. Let's just do that then. I'm just gonna check the thing. So yeah, we can catch goblins there. I don't know if we can catch them now. We'll check that later though. Or in the next episode or something.
Chapter 5. The Champion Who Saved Grimoire.
From the looks of the Bahamutian encampment is going to stay a Goblin the hangout for good.
At least they'll leave Cornelia alone for a while, now that we've gotten rid of the soldier controlling them.
Yeah, so we can
Once
go back and
mirages
catch a
are
goblin.
Scattered and separated from their keeper, they revert to their wild state.
And wild mirages are something you just learn to get used to in Grimoire.
That's why you've got Mr. Warrior here.
Yes, indeed. However, we cannot rule out the possibility of another Bahamut attack. What we need is an alliance with another country. Some sort of mutual agreement to come to each other's defense.
Actually, word has been spreading of such an organization. An anti-federation group as large as a nation. Perhaps the time has come to formally introduce ourselves. They call themselves the League of S.
League of S. Do you know of any way to reach them?
The Thane of Saronia to the north has been in contact with them. I believe one of the merchants mentioned it.
Saronia, yes. They have been resisting Federation annexation.
Yes. Highness, allow me to journey there and learn what I can about the League of S.
Alone? To get to Saronia, you must pass through all manner of places teeming with dangerous mirages. And
Hey, maybe we could go instead.
Yeah! Mr. Warrior here. He and the brigade should stick around and keep the goblins in line.
That's right. Cornelia's legendary champion belongs right here in Cornelia. We're the best fit for this. We've got tons of mirages to collect, and could start just about anywhere. So, you know, it wouldn't be any trouble.
What a kind offer. You would really do that?
Sure. You're doing us a favor by pointing me and Lann in a new direction. We're glad to help.
I thank you. We are in your debt. Here, all Cornelian emissaries are given these letters as proof of their authority. It should help you on your way.
Thanks.
Well, there's no sense in hanging around. So long. Take care.
Bye-bye, goodbye.
Your Highness.
So we got the Cornelian letter, we're gonna go off to Saronia.
Okay, then let's get going to the Saronia place.
So we can take the train.
Hop on the train and take that choo-choo to the north.
I do want to go back to Ninewood Hills because there's something I want to check, and I don't know when it becomes available. There's a chest that I don't even see that. Occult fan issue number 1. Can I read these items here? Oh, that's where the girl's diary is. Okay, let's have a look. To kick off this ritual, we've taken the mysterious light bubble sightings in Pyroglow Forest. A cult fan decided to set foot into the shady glades ourselves to determine whether or not this rumour needed its bubble bursts. As we clambered through the dense wood, we noticed our surroundings getting darker and darker. Before long, we were completely hopelessly lost. But just when it seemed like every path was just when it seemed like every path was a dead end and home a distant prospect, we saw them out of nowhere. A number of luminous bubbles drifted through the air like a constellation. The stories were true. We paused a moment to take in this otherworldly saying. But then, my travelling companion Wedge pointed out something even more remarkable. Chief, is it just me, or are those lights trying to lead us somewhere? Doggone it! He was right, the bubbles seemed to be flowing in a single direction. Realizing we had stumbled into something quite significant, we decided to press further into the forest to confront whatever new mysteries lay ahead. Reporting by Briggs. Or Biggs, even. So we've got armor gems there as well. We've got the Colosseum tickets. We'll get into that in a bit as well. We're going to read this as well. 21st of Versacrum, Ritual 5. Daddy got me my own diary. That's you, the thing I'm writing in. He said my brother is just going to collect dust. Sorry. He said my brother's is just going to collect dust, so I need to be a good big sister and write enough for both of us. Well, my brother may be lazy, a lazy doofus, but don't worry, diary. I'll make sure you get lots of attention. I'll make sure to give you lots of attention. There we go. Just get those out of the way. So yeah, these diary entries are written by, it seems to be that they're written by Reynn. We're gonna go back to Ninewood Hills, as I said.
My senses are telling me some kind of door has appeared in Ninewood Hills.
There we go, that's what I wanted.
What's this thing?
It sure looks like a door, but does it even go anywhere?
Hello? Let's check it out.
What? Hey!
What?
Where are we now?
Visitors? What an unusual surprise.
Who are you? And where are we?
My name is... Huh? It was right there on the tip of my tongue. Use it or lose it, I suppose. Oh, but this is my tea room. So who are you? Will you join me for tea?
Well, you might say that we're sort of passing through. But I'm Lann, and this is...
It's Reynn. And my brother and I are from Ninewood Hills.
Lann and Reynn from Ninewood Hills. Of course! I had a dream about this. I saw the two of you come here. Today's the day.
Huh?
Right. I think I might know why you've come here. Shall we get started?
Sorry, come again? You know what me and Reynn are doing here, even though we don't have the slightest clue?
Mm-hmm. You're keepers looking for new mirages. You've come to touch the souls of your friends, their past, present, and future, to step into their shoes and fight when mirages threaten them and they need you most, to sway them towards success. Correct?
I don't know.
Whoa, dude. That was a lot of words. Hey, Reynn, you follow that?
Nope. I'm officially lost.
So, whose soul will you touch?
So we had these things to go intervention quests, they can be accessed with the girl from the tea room. And what you do is you use armor gems, and you get cutscenes and essentially missions to do with actual characters of the Final Fantasy series. So, for instance, we'll get the ability to use them with the Warrior of Light. So we'll see these random scenes with them in it and stuff, and we have to do a battle for them and things. And we've now just got access to the Warrior of Light's Champion Medal as well. We just need to buy it from her. I believe I am going to do this in the next episode though, and give it its own episode, but I just wanted to introduce it and the elements to it for you in this part. So the next episode will probably focus on this, and we'll try and go and see if we can catch some other mirages or something. And then the following episode we'll head off to Saronia. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next part, everyone. Bye for now.